Hello my friends, welcome to my vlog. My name is Niskanen and I am here to make all of my own clothes. As you can see from this Muna and Broad Tarly t-shirt. Tarly? I'm Finnish, we pronounce every letter. So, Tarly it is. Anyway, I have finished my massive t-shirt quest that I will never again reproduce. I might make 3 of the same pattern, but never again, 7 projects of all different patterns? No. No more. No. Anyway, this week, I have basically, I have been planning a t-shirt quilt for a very, very long time. Years. I think the idea came to me around 2016, must have been. Possibly earlier. But 2016 is definitely, at the very least, the earliest. Because I went to Viable Paradise, which is a speculative fiction writer's workshop on Martha's Vineyard. And I got this amazing green t-shirt from there, except it's a bit too small for me. It's not great. So, that is definitely the first t-shirt that went into it. So today I did a rough cut of the t-shirts. I'm gonna try to remember to put a picture of that around here. So yeah, I'm going to slowly start putting it together. I have never done anything quilting. Anything quilted even. So I'm a little bit terrified of this project. So I'm just gonna work on it very slowly. And yeah, in the meanwhile, I am going to be working on, well, first I have the Seamwork Elli Henley that needs to be made into a t-shirt or shirt. I cut out the pattern when I was cutting out all of the other t-shirts, and I have marked the placement of the placket on the front pieces, which means that I can start sewing on the front pieces just about now. First I'm gonna stay stitch the placket placement, and then I'm going to open it, which terrifies the life of me out of me. And then I think after that the next thing to do is going to be probably putting in the shoulder seams, and then probably the the neckband, and then doing the placket, and then all of the rest. So yes, and then after that, who knows, I might revisit the Greet hat, because my mother wants one, and who am I to say no to my mother? That sounds like a good plan. Or I could start working on the shirt part of my planned tracksuit for this month. I do have everything ready to go on that front, so that might be a good time. But I think that's going to be a decision for later this week, because right now I think I'm just gonna start working on the Elli henley. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, I am done for the night. The neckband is on. The first half of the first placket is on. I still need to, I think, top stitch the other side of the placket and then do the other placket and then finish both of them in place, I think. But for now, for tonight, this is it. As I remembered, the henley is coming along rather quickly. I'm pretty pleased about that. I think it's gonna be done pretty soon, so that's nice. But now it's getting late and my foot is hurting, so that's making standing up and doing things like pressing a very not fun job. So I'm gonna head to bed, probably. Maybe a little video games. We'll see. In the I will see you on the other side. Good evening. The placket is almost done. Both sides are on. Now I just need to add a little crisscross right here. And then the buttons. And then I'm done. With the placket, that is. There's a little bit of the selvage edge showing right there, which I'm not exactly thrilled about, but I mean, it's not really noticeable, so I'm gonna count it a win, I suppose. Yeah, so it's coming along rather nicely. It's going to be really cute when it's done. But in the meanwhile, I think it's time to move on to finishing the placket. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, good evening, my friends. The sleeves are on the Elli henley. The next thing that I need to get done is to sew up the side seams, and then it's just hemming and buttons. And then it's done. All done. It's very fast, very quick, very efficient. I love it. I have already started to cut out the next project, which is going to be the crafterpreneur Sabrina, which is a sweater. So yeah, I think that should be a good time. That one looks like it should also be a very quick make, so I think I might actually be able to finish both of these this week. That would be very nice. So yes, I think I am going to go try to finish working on this week's vlog, because I still need to do some editing and not editing, well, editing of the thumbnail. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on that for a bit, and then once that's up, which should be in 10 minutes from now, but it's not gonna make it to, no, wait, an hour and 10 minutes from now. Yes, it's going to make it to that. Anyway, after that, I'm going to come at least try to finish the Henley, well, the first steps of the Henley, because there's pressing to be done after I'm done with the side seams, and after the pressing and the hemming, I think I'm gonna leave the buttons until last, so if they come with some annoyances, I will be able to just put it aside for a while. That sounds like a good plan, actually. So yes, this is what's happening. And yeah, the next thing after all of that is to finish cutting the Sabrina sweater. So here's my thinking around that. This is the front, I think. Yes, body's front. So the sweater itself has a really funky look with huge bat wing sleeves. So I would like this piece to be a bit longer, like probably a lot longer, but I don't know how much fabric I have exactly. So my plan right now is to cut the sleeves first, and then from whatever I have left, cut out the front and the back, because I would truly love to make this thing into a nice and long sweater thing, especially in the purple, because I really love the purple. It's very cute. Anyway, moving on. I will see you on the other side. Good evening. It is Friday. The week is coming to an end, and so is this Henley. The side seams are on right here. So that means that I only have the hemming and the buttons to go. And because I am not feeling like doing any of the any of the pressing right now, I am going to, in fact, put on the buttons. I am confused because I am almost certain that I did put the buttons on the Cal pajamas out of this package, but this package remains unopened. So that makes me think that I might not have put the buttons on from this package, but from another package, which I shall now look for. Anyway, buttons are going to happen, and soon. Then after the buttons have happened, it is time to move on to another project, which I have conveniently cut out previously. So that's nice. Anyway, I will see you on the other side. All right, it is done. The neckline is a little bit wobbly, and I couldn't make this last snap go in all the way. Like I got it on the other side, but the other side just did not. Anyway, I need to figure that out because, well, I don't. Yeah, it's not as visible for anyone outside of me apparently, but anyway, my bra is at about here right now. Well, this bra. So every time I look down, I can see my bra. So I feel like anytime I bend over, everyone can see my bra. But apparently that's not true. In any case, I really like this shirt. I need to figure something out about this neckline. When I first put it on, it looked a lot deeper than it actually is. Now that I'm looking at it through the viewfinder of the camera, so this one can say that the Seamwork Elli Henley was a success. The thing with the snap right here is I used a different interfacing than I did on this side because I didn't have enough of that interfacing on me, I think. So the interfacing on the other side was a bit thicker. I figured, what does it matter? Especially because it's holding the stem side of the snaps. I mean, that seems like it's gonna be a very what is the word? A very come on now. It seems like it's going to be a very demanding position. So I figured I could use a thicker interfacing, but the thickness of the interfacing is what's making it hard for the snaps to come through. So I don't know, maybe I need to use a chisel or something to make holes for the prongs to go through, so that I can get it to go through. That way I could get the facing piece on there and do that. I don't know. In any case, the prongs right now, they can't get through the place where the what is this called? The neckband meets the place. But I'm gonna call this shirt a success. In any case, I still need to figure out the prongs somehow, but that's a problem for another day after it has gone through a wash or something, so that there's a bit more something. In any case, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and I will see you next Thursday with a sweater the pattern for which is from Crafterpreneur Studios, I think. She's a YouTuber. Go check her out. She has some very, very good videos. And I will see you next Thursday.